Hey guys, it's Carl in the Philippines coming back at you. I think it's probably 2 weeks since the last video I put up. Just wanted to reach base with all you guys, let you know how everything's going. The house has been going pretty good. We got the roof over, I call a driveway, over there they call a garage. So I have that. I also bought hollow blocks recently so we could put the wall up on what they call a garage. And also in the very back where I want to make the dirty kitchen. Because I already have the roofing panels for that. I believe she was saying that the gentleman that put the roof up on the last one for the garage is gonna do the back. I think he was supposed to be starting, I think maybe today, tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure. So that's where I'm at with the house. What I basically just came to touch base on is, I've been seeing a lot of budget videos again, and everyone asking about what they can survive on. Yes, I am not in the Philippines. I am surviving here in the United States, but I am supporting my family in the Philippines. My situation is a little different than these gentlemen that put their videos up that are in the Philippines, because I am probably paying triple of what they're spending a month because of what I'm paying here and what I'm sending there. What I do send there, probably, to be honest, on an average, would be $1,000 a month. And that's what she really is surviving off of. And the difference is, and I'll be honest with you, is, everyone talks about, oh, you really need probably 1,500. Yeah, 1,500 is a nice number. But a lot of these guys, they can't own a house, because they can't own the property. They're all on tourist visas, so they are not really able to stay there long. I am not doing a tourist visa. I am doing the spousal visa, which is entirely different than a tourist visa. I don't have to be out within 3 years and buy what they call a throwaway ticket where I leave the country, come back. I don't have to do that. I believe it's 10 years and then I have to renew it. So that's a big difference. And for these guys that are there right now on these tourist visas, yes, my understanding is that they're allowing people not to have to leave the country because they don't know when they're really going to open. I'm hearing rumors every day. I haven't seen anything straight up from the embassies, so I don't know. But they're saying that they're charging them, which I believe, because I heard one of the guys say it. It's like $250 every 2 months. I think that's he didn't say pesos. I believe that was US dollars, that's a lot of money. Number 2. So we're going back on the budget. I don't eat out all the time. I like Filipino food. If you talk to a lot of these guys, they all complain about the food there, a lot of these guys. So they do eat out a lot. I am very much a Philippine food lover. I love Philippine food. From kare-kare, chicken feet, bolot, all that. I love all that. So yes, I can survive off of what they would call a Philippine diet. Um, so that's my difference on what they're talking about their budgets. Yes, don't get me wrong, going out to places, it was different. It's cheaper. An example, 2019 when I was there, and I was there for Christmas, I took my two daughters, my two nieces, and my two daughters, my two nieces, my wife, my sister-in-law. We took a few people. We went to see a movie. It cost me like $20 for the tickets and the food. It was nothing compared to what it is now. So, yeah. So, yeah. That's one thing. Sorry, I'm sitting at work and I'm seeing emails come in. So my train of thought is sliding off and on. I apologize for that. But going back to the budget. So my wife survives on $1,000 a month. The last couple of months since we bought the house, no, it's been a lot more than 1,000. Because I, like I said, I paid for hollow blocks as they call them. I paid for the metal for the roof. You know, been paying a lot more. So I'd be honest. I'm gonna say I've probably been putting like $1,500 a month or a little extra. But whatever, that's fine. But going back to the cost of the house, these guys are all paying 20,000 pesos a month to live in these condos and stuff. Because oh yeah, we want a condo with a good house, 20,000 pesos. Um, I hate to say it to them, but a lot of them are getting killed for the color card, you know, the white card. I'm going to put it that way. It's got nothing to be with racist. It's just they're foreigners. They're getting higher prices. My house that we bought there, I'm paying less than 10,000 pesos a month. It's like 9,000 and change. So I'm paying like $200 a month for a house that it's mine when it's all over and done with. It's my house. Um so this is what you guys that are coming here have to understand. They're gonna play the skin card. If you are not a Filipino, you are gonna pay more. I know this for a fact. I've seen it. When I was there, we'd go at market with my wife, and you would ask them what, say for example, mangoes cost, and they would tell you, I don't know, say 70 pesos a kilo. Yeah, it doesn't seem like much. That's a little over $1. But then my wife would come up and ask them, and it'd be down to like 55, 60 pesos a kilo. It adds up if you do that every week or every couple days when you shop. So my budget that I'm talking, and just so you're aware, my budget video is not your normal budget video. I'm just gonna give you the ins and outs of Philippine living there. All these guys talk about, oh, if you got a Filipino girl, she should step in and say something. They're not gonna say nothing. And that's being honest. I watch a lot of videos, watch a lot of guys they're dating. Then all of a sudden they wind up breaking up, and they have a different girl. These Philippine women, when they start dating a foreigner, they're expecting to get married. They're expecting they're going to be together. A lot of them, if they know how it's going to be, they're not going to help them out in the long run. My wife, I let her handle a lot of things because I know I'm not going to get banged. Oh, excuse me, the lights just went off in the office. I'm not going to get banged the skin card. But this is something, I just want to let you guys aware of. But my average budget there, and me being here, it's about $1,000. That includes the water, the electric, the cable, the housing, which is the mortgage, food, and other expenses. Do I throw extra in? Sure. Right now I have my wife there, my two girls. My one girl is with her boyfriend and soon to be my granddaughter. Excuse me. They are living in their own apartment. And I have my two nieces and my sister-in-law living in the house right now. So I'm paying extra, for my two nieces and my sister-in-law, which, to me, you gotta understand something. Filipinos, very family-oriented. Deal with it, Americans. Deal with it, foreigners. It's the only way to put it. I personally don't mind because I like my nieces. I like my sister-in-law. I kid around with them. They're family to me. They're my family. So, if I have to help them out with them staying with me for a little bit, they can stay. I don't have a problem with it. So yes, my budget has probably been a little over, but in general, it's probably 1,000. Yes, when I get there, it'll probably be more along the line of maybe 12,000 pesos. 1,200 a month. Because I do like to go out to one Italian restaurant. It's a little more pricier, but I don't go all the time. Because like I said, I do enjoy the Philippine food, and I love my wife's cooking. Plus, I'm looking more to the retirement down there. I keep telling my wife I want to get some chickens, raise chickens. I don't care. And the food that I like, I'm Italian. I eat pasta, flour, water, eggs. I can make my own pasta. I've sent down some cooking stuff for them to make their own breads. There's a lot of stuff that I can do down there because I do here because I have a homesteader's mentality on things. So I don't see it fluctuating that much up. But if it does, you know, they all talking bare minimums 15. I would say 15 would be my max a month. What I want to do is I want to get my wife on and record and speak with her on the budget, on everything she pays, what her grocery bills are, what the electric bill is, what the water bill, the cable bill. Plus, don't forget, I'm also paying PhilHealth, and I'm paying my middle daughter's schooling, which is, I think she was saying it's 6,000 pesos or $120 a month. But that's till she graduates. Then my youngest daughter will go. But this is not a lifetime thing. So, you know, my bill is going to go down. But I'm going to say you could survive if you're there with your wife, not a girlfriend. Not, supporting, as they say, the Providence. But there with your family, your wife, any kids if you have kids together. But your wife, keyword, wife. You could survive on 1,000. I watch another gentleman who is got kids with one Filipina, and he calls her his wife. I'm not sure if they're actually married. They just built a house. Great series. I love watching them. I love watching his series. And he talks about his money. It's not that bad. So, you don't hear him going out, oh, you're good here and there and this, and he helps a lot of people. So you can do it. You just have to be frugal on stuff. So I think that's it. I want to do a video with her explaining her budget more, because my budget here, God, I'm going to say it's 10 times what hers is. If I was putting all the money I'm spending here down there, oh my God, just a rough number. I'd be spending like almost 250,000 pesos a month down there. For 250,000 pesos a month, I could be friggin' wow, I could be living in a penthouse suite, mansion, servants, chef, cook. But so, yeah, my suggestion to you is, if you're going to go there, really research stuff, look into it, double check it. These budget videos are great. This is why my budget video is not like them. It's my electric system. It's a rough budget idea, because everyone's budget will be different. So it's just an idea. And I'll be honest, I really didn't go over too much of what expenses are down there. I just said roughly you could survive on 1,000. But, until I bring my wife on, and I'll let her tell you what she pays, and then we'll do the add up and see what she says. So, until I see you again, just remember, please hit the little thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications, share me with your friends. Check out my Instagram at Carl in the Philippines. Check out my other videos. Check out my wife's video that's up in my things. Let me know if you want to see more of the family, because if you want to see more of the family, comment on it, and I'll have the wife film, with the girls more, and you can see what their life's like. So until I see you guys again, remember, be safe and peace out.